you'll see a little box pop up for a merch message. It'll go to producer Dan. There he is, who will reply to you, pop your message up down there, or curate it for me and Luke to respond to.
Look, I do that every week.
That was a quick one, though. You set a record.
Okay. Compilation of Dan doing the merch message wave when?
Hand airspeed record.
And, you know, maybe producer Dan replies to you in the bottom here, or just post your message if you have a shout out, or it'll go to producer Dan who will reply to it, up like that, or it'll go to producer Dan who will forward it to someone internally, the, you know, cool people who produce the WAN show and me. The thing out, it'll either go to it'll all go to producer Dan who will reply to it, pop it up down there. That sends us a merch message. It goes to producer Dan who will reply to it himself, a merch message, and once you check out, it'll go to producer Dan who will forward it to us or put it down there, or who will reply to it himself, or who will send it to someone else internally. Let's show you what it looks like when he curates them for us. You'll get a reply from Dan, okay, which may or may not be useful depending on what kind of a mood he's having. Merch message, you place your order, and it'll go to producer Dan, who will pop it up down there so you can shout out your mom or your girlfriend. Just kidding, they're not watching. Producer Dan, who looks like this and is in the dark today.
Process.
When we're live, there'll be a box in the cart. You fill that out, and it'll go to producer Dan. I still like checkout chats better. Message pop up there. You can have it go to
What the?
You can have it go to producer Dan, who will reply to it. And it'll go to producer Dan, who will, I don't know,
invoice you.
Bitterly complain about just, you know, wanting to be valued for his work or whatever. Or live, it'll go to producer Dan, who will pop it up on the screen, reply to it himself, something right back in your face. That's right. What?
What did you just throw?
I don't know. It was heavy though, wasn't it?
It exploded.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. So the point is that all you got to do to send a merch message, which will go to producer Dan over here. I wasn't aiming at you, Dan.
No, it's exploded all over the floor. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
It did,
Fine.
actually.
You sound like my wife now.
Whoa!
Don't take a blacklight home.
The point is... merch messages. You can also check out the new cargo pants. Merch messages will go to producer Dan, who will forward them to someone internally, respond to them himself, sometimes incomprehensibly, or he will curate them. And in the cart, you'll see a little box that gives you the option to fill out a merch message. It'll go to producer Dan. Hey, look, there he is. Wow, he's real. I mean, this could be pre-recorded. Dan, prove it's not pre-recorded.
Hi, Linus.
See, if I leave this long enough, it'll loop. It actually is pre-recorded.